welcome to Healthier Home Live. I know I am not a familiar face, so I'm going to introduce myself, but not before I say hello to Ken. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Hi, Jen. You're familiar to me. And that's all that matters.
That's right. That's all that matters. Ken is the king of cleaning in the healthiest way possible. So I'm just honored to be here. I shoved my husband, Corey, out of the limelight so that I could step in. That's right. I said, I'm taking over because I need to learn about these topics from Ken. So yes, for those of you who have watched previously, you usually see my crazy husband on here talking to Ken and Aaron. Today, it's me. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to talk about our topic today. Ken, what are we going to be chatting about?
Well, for the last several weeks, we've been talking about getting ready for the holidays, and whether it's, cleaning out that refrigerator, making space in there, cleaning the oven or cleaning the stove, the microwave, all that stuff, getting ready for your guests as they're approaching. You want them to see a clean home. We always want to put our best foot forward, even if it maybe ain't so true. We're gonna fake it till we make it.
We're faking it till we make it over here. I'll tell you that. I shove everything I can into my. I'm like, don't go in my bedroom. If anyone's ever coming over, don't go in my bedroom. It's all shoved in there.
Yeah, most people, if they go around the house, they'll find the room. They'll find the room where everything's hidden. But then, so you get your house ready, and this was making me laugh just talking about some of these things because as we talk about some of this. I was known as a little kid as my father used to always call me Ken the Spiller. So I was the one making the mess. I was spilling the milk or whatever. But so we're getting the house ready, but now the parties are here, right? The parties start. But what happens when parties are going on? Messes. Spills. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I was only adults at our Thanksgiving, but there was still an issue. We're all kind of messy people at some point. We make a mistake, right? Something falls. Yep. Winds up on the ground. Now, if you got a dog, that'll probably help a little bit. But the reality is, we're going to have to clean after these parties go on. So
it's the truth. It's the truth. Everybody's kind of got their own individual way of how they're going about the holidays this season. But no matter how small your gathering is, and no matter how you've prepared to get ready for any kind of gathering at your house, somebody is going to spill something.
It is true, and I got to talk on that just a bit. I mean, normally at Thanksgiving, there's an older couple that likes to invite my son and I with my mother and aunt. Great people, but it's strictly adults really at this thing. There's no kids, nobody under 20 really, and not that they're excluded. It's just that there's nobody in this small group. So anyway, we arrive at the party, and there's normally a pretty good sized dining room table that everybody sits at. But because of what's going on, you just brought this up, there were two tables. So we were all kind of socially distancing somewhat, but nobody wanted to go without Thanksgiving, but you kind of modify. So to your point, everybody's going their own way and kind of figuring things out, and it's okay. That's what we wound up doing ourselves.
Yep. We modify, we adjust, and then we prepare for the worst. So what are the things we're doing to prepare for the worst?
Happen. So this is that first picture you had on there of that precious little girl. Now, I didn't have the long hair, but that was typically me. When I was thinking back, that was typically me. If there was milk, there was probably something knocked over.
Yep.
And it was just, I guess, who I was as a little kid. So those things happen. So we have little spillers, right?
Yep.
But then that next picture, we even have what might happen at a party too. We have bigger spillers. They might be adult spillers, and somebody
spilling for different reasons than the little spillers.
Well, that could definitely impart some challenge to it. How much you have of that, but maybe a gregarious storyteller knocking things over, emoting too much.
I talk with my hands all the time.
But the reality is, we all can create a little bit of a mess. So I mean, that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about today was. We're all going to make a mess. I mean, the party's going on, but wouldn't it be nice if we had a product that was safe enough for even our small spillers to use? And here's actually Erin's daughter, Bailey. She's just adorable. But Erin actually has her clean up the table after dinner. And she teaches her that, here's your product that you use when you're doing this. And, I know Corey and I love this conversation, but for me, I mean, I love this as my go-to cleaner, our all-purpose, because it smells like oranges. It just smells like a bowl of oranges is out there. And I know because of what it's made of. It can be used on any washable surface, anything. And those things that you just saw, it's great at taking out milk out of something, or if you have wine on something, it'll take those stains right out. It won't matter if it's a hard surface, if it's your favorite shirt, a pair of slacks you spill something on, it's a great product to use.
I love that. And I love that, as you saw, we were asking, hey, viewers, do you have your kids help clean up? Because I just love that you can do that without the fear of them inhaling a bunch of nasty toxins while they're doing it.
It's absolutely true. In fact, somebody just sent me an email today talking about this very issue. She said, I can't tell you how concerned I am with my kid. She's a new mother, and her kids, and she's got dogs. And so I gave her the exact explanation, went through this whole thing about it's basically derived from orange peels. We all know what orange peels are. You squirt them in your eyeball, you'll know. Don't do it intentionally, but it actually is that is actually called delimonene. The little, you see that juice come out of the peel, that's called delimonene.
Oh
And
my gosh, okay.
it's on any citrus fruit. It could be a lime, could be a lemon, grapefruit, oranges. The two most common sources of delimonene are grapefruit and oranges, though.
Okay.
And they're used just for this purpose. They've actually got a lot of uses, but in the cleaning, they can be used for this purpose. They're an excellent agent, and it's a plant-based product. So we designed this product with safety in mind, and that is a wonderful way to clean. And again, you can use it to clean up really any stain.
I love that. Oh my gosh. And we've got a picture of it here, actually. And I want to give a shout out to Marcy, because we had a comment from Marcy. She said she uses these products every day, which, as you're telling us now, you can. So that's awesome.
Go on.
Well, I was just going to say, and as you can see from that picture, that's the concentrate bottle, right? So explain that situation to us.
Right. So we sell this either way. We sell it in a ready to use. People can just grab it. The trigger sprays are all in the back on that image. But more economically is the concentrate. That bottle of concentrate in the front, it makes 10 bottles of those ready to use cleaners. So you can have a bottle in every room of the house. And it really is wonderful for me, because I use it for spot cleaning on floors, just a little spritz and a wipe. If somebody tracks something in, it doesn't matter the floor, if it's hardwood, laminate, tile, ceramic, it could be used on anything. And it can be a quick cleanup in a bathroom. It could be something in a bedroom. I shouldn't say all. Some of us take a drink into the bedroom at night when you're getting ready to go to bed, your iced tea or whatever, and you might spill that because you're not going to.
Iced tea.
I did this the other day.
Drinking iced tea.
I did this the other day. My son couldn't wait to yell at me. Said, "Dad, water only for you from now on." Whatever. But
you had that there to pick it up afterwards. And I love that you can use it on any surface. So it's safe on any surface at all.
That's correct. Any washable surface. Now, okay, that's a great point. And thank you for bringing that up, because there are, my parents were in the fabric business for a long time, so I happen to know some of this, but antique satins shouldn't be used with water-based product. Damasks, but in upholstery, you will see, if you look at the bottom of an upholstered chair, it'll have a care tag, and it'll say W or S.
Okay.
If it says W, it can be cleaned with a water-based product.
Okay.
If it says S, it's got to be something like a dry cleaning or a solvent-based product. So that's just a little quick reminder for you if you're ever wondering. Who knew, right?
Ken with the quick tips.
Quick tip. That's what I'm all about. So that beautiful bottle of concentrate, you will get 10 bottles of 32-ounce cleaner. 10 bottles. You got to think about that. That's a lot of cleaner. Now me, because I'm kind of a cleaning hack guy, I actually put a little bit of that stuff in my soap bottles when they run down. Like got a little foaming soap bottle. I have soap all year long, just hand soap, because it's a great cleaner for your hands. But you'll never have to buy another hand soap, because that stuff will last a long time.
You just changed my life. You said it works in the foamers.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I mean, I guess as a family we like the foamers. I use them in every bathroom in the kitchen, but that's what I replace it with. That's amazing. Just a little bit of concentrate, fill it up with water. You got foaming hand soap all around the house. Oh
my gosh! And we just got a question actually thrown up on the screen. What do you do about red wine? Is this also a good product to use for red wine?
Yeah, it is great. I mean, you should do two things, but I mean, it depends on what you get it on. But this is, if you get red wine on something, spritz this on there and then rinse that garment off with cold water. Okay. And there's other things you could do for red wine as well. And just because I'm a cleaning hack guy, I'll just tell you.
I love it.
hydrogen peroxide is it's called an oxidizer, and there's something called an ion exchange, and it will take that color out. But yeah, I want to be careful with that. If it's a color safe garment, that's fine to do. But it's a light bleach. So if you have something that maybe not so color fast, that might not be a good solution. The Chomp is a much better solution for you on that.
I love that. Is that your nickname for it? The Chomp. I love it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's made by Chomp.
I know it's made by Chomp. I know, but I just had fun saying it. I feel like we should make a dance with it.
I love it. It's a TikTok, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's a TikTok. Yeah, you have to follow us on TikTok. Come see me do crazy things with all the healthier home products. Yes, the Chomp dance. I love it.
Ultimately, this is our message today. You're gonna, I mean, during these next couple of weeks, now again, it may change with what's going on in the world, but I mean, this is party time for a lot of time of the year where people have parties to go to. You're going to have spills, you're going to have messes. Keep this nearby, because not only will it work on all of those spills and stains, your little precious ones, your little kids can use this, and you won't have to worry about them getting dangerous exposures.
That's right. And then you don't get mad at them, right? Because you're like, look, I'm teaching you life lessons at the same time as you're cleaning up. And I also am not worried about you getting hurt from it.
I love it. I think that's, as a parent, I really do love that, because at the end of the day, we've got to get our kids to independence.
Yeah.
And everything, they are going to have to clean at some point when they have their own place. You might as well get those lessons baked in early.
Yes, I love that. So now if everybody wants to go and get this product, make sure that they have it on hand. What are they going to do? They're going to go to the website, which is
Healthier Home Products.
Awesome. Go to healthierhomeproducts.com. You're going to shop.
And we've got a 15% discount code that is available too for those first-time buyers. So you're going to get a nice little, not only are you going to get a product like this that'll make 10 bottles, you're going to get a 15% off coupon too.
Ah, amazing. I love that. Well, and you're going to definitely want to come back. You'll be that first time buyer one time and you will be sold immediately. I can promise you. We certainly are in this house, Ken. So we just absolutely love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled to have you as our host. I love Corey, but I love Ken.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right. Oh my gosh, we almost forgot about the Christmas scent, Ken. We have to tell them about the Christmas scent.
Now Corey would have never let that happen, would he?
He wouldn't have. Here I am. I'm learning. It's a learning curve, you know?
So Clean Walls, if you haven't seen, there's this tool, Clean Walls, that is great for cleaning walls, cleaning ceilings, cleaning dog slobber off their little, if I tell people, if you've got a high chair in your house, you've got handprints on your wall. I can guarantee it.
100%.
There's an easy way to do it with that tool. And what do we have right now but our Healthier Home Holiday Hearth Christmas scent? It smells like Christmas.
It really does. You spray it on your walls and your whole house smells like Christmas for a very long time after. And this is like several days that your house keeps smelling like Christmas. I can't tell you how many times I'm cleaning my walls right now.
Corey has this great line. He says it smells like Christmas, and it really does. But whatever that Christmas scent is for you, you probably have a hard time pinning this down. Technically, it's acorn and chestnut and spice. But some people say, does it smell like a Christmas tree? Well, not really. There's no pine in it. But the funny thing is, it smells like Christmas. As soon as you spray that product and clean your walls, which it'll do a great job on.
Yes.
Your house is going to smell like Christmas. You're going to be looking out the window for Santa.
I know, waiting for the footsteps on the roof because you're so excited. I love that. Okay, so you got to make sure you go to the website, healthierhomeproducts.com. You're going to get your all-purpose cleaner at the very least. And at the very most, you're also going to add on the Clean Walls bundle and get yourself some holiday Christmas scent, because we need a little Christmas right now.
We all need a little Christmas. We're all ready for some Christmas.
Yes, we are. Ken, thank you so much for coming and chatting with me today. And thank you for letting me steal the show from my husband so I can get the cool cleaning hacks.
Love it. You're going to be getting the props now. Corey's out. Jen's in.
Right. That's right. Oh my gosh, I'm going to wear my crown, my Healthier Home Products cleaning crown. Thank you so much, Ken. We'll see you next week, and we'll have a whole new topic to talk about, and you'll give us all the tips and tricks. Thank you so much.
Good to see you, Jen.
Good to see you. Bye. Oh, I think we're still